Life without you been feeling kind of strange. Well, I see that you're doing very well. You looking very well. I miss the way your perfume smell. I miss the way that you blowed up my line just to make sure that I'm feeling well.
10:30, no later than drop them drawers. I know what you are. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel. But you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love it. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop.
Alright, so y'all, this is the wig that I'm putting on. I'm so excited because I have not even put this unit on yet, but I just love the texture. I did pluck this unit and slightly bleach the knots, but they're not like super blonde. They're more like dark brown. And I just left them that way. But this is the wig, y'all. Let me take off this bonnet. I've already done the wig cap method. So basically all I have to do now is put the unit on. If you are new here, I do have other videos showing you guys how I do this process. So if you guys would like to see that, then just click that link. That's probably gonna be in the top right or top left. I always get it wrong, so it'll just be at the top of the video. Yeah, I'm gonna try to walk y'all through this. I kind of like my tutorials now where I'm talking to you guys more rather than a voiceover. So I'm just gonna pop this unit on so you guys can see how it looks. This is the natural color of the lace. I have not done anything to it, so I'm just gonna show you guys how it looks. Y'all, this is so freaking gorgeous. Like, this is my first time ever having kinky straight hair. And when I tell y'all, I am in love. I didn't have to do very much to it, so I'm like super just ecstatic about putting on this unit. And when I wet this hair, because I did have to wash it, when I wet this hair, the texture, the true texture of this hair is so gorgeous. So I'm just like in love. It reminds me so much of my hair and like when I blow out my hair, and you know, just it just has texture in it. Like, it's not completely straight, it's kinky straight. I think that's kind of why I like it so much, because it reminds me a lot of my hair. But as you guys can see, I kind of already got the hair in like a middle part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take this unit and like flip it back like this, and I'm only gonna put some makeup right there on that hairline up underneath the lace. And I'm gonna be using this powder. It's just like a regular makeup powder, and it's like very close to my skin tone. And I probably would have to go darker than this powder for the summertime, so I'll probably be changing my powder very soon, because it's like this one is working, but my forehead is getting darker. It's getting a little bit hotter outside, so my forehead is kind of darkening up, and this powder, it's like working for right now, but I can tell that it's not gonna work for much longer. But you just want to have a powder that matches your skin tone like to the T. And I like to put this all over the lace and all over the part. Any place that, you know, you'll be able to see up underneath the hair, you want to have, you know, some powder up underneath it. But like I said, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, if you have HD lace, you don't have to do this step, because HD lace blends to whatever color. But I'm just very extra when it comes to my wigs, and I still like to go the extra mile, so I'm putting me some makeup on here, baby. I was thinking about doing a hairstyle with this hair, because I kind of feel like I've been super boring with my hair installs, and they all kind of like, you know, look the same, middle part, side part. I might do some curls here, straighten here, but I have not done a hairstyle in a long time. So I might do that, but I am gonna just give you guys a bust down type situation today, because I don't know, I just really love how this hair look, and I want to enjoy it for what it is right now and style it later. So as you guys can see, the lace is to my skin color. So now basically all I have to do is glue it down. But before, I just want to make sure that my cap is not going to be sticking out from up underneath. And for some reason, this wig literally fits my head perfect, so I don't even have to do the ear tabs today. So we can completely skip that step and go straight to gluing this wig down. It's a lot of hair, y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna be using my Ghostbond as always. I'm gonna use a mixture of this and this to melt down my lace. So what I like to do is like take a little something. I don't like just having this glue anywhere, because this glue is kind of tough. So I like to put it on the back of something that I can like throw away after I'm done using it. So I like to just put it on something so I don't gotta worry about it going nowhere, getting on nothing, staying on nothing, because this glue right here. It's the truth. So I'm gonna take a popsicle stick and I'm gonna do about 2 or 3 layers. I think I'm gonna do 3 layers of this glue because it is getting hot out and I don't want to worry about my lace moving for the next couple of days, like period. So I'm gonna do about 3 layers of this Ghostbond glue. You wanna just make sure that when you're applying this, you're not applying too much at one time. As you guys can see, I put it down in like little dots and I spread them out to make sure they're not too close to each other. And I just take the popsicle stick and try to smooth it as flat on my skin as I can. And this just makes sure that when I actually put the unit down that I won't have any glue clumps up underneath, because those will turn white. So be very careful in doing that. I just put little dots and then I start to spread.
You there, won't you fill me up till my cup's overflowing? I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, said our time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't let you touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone without you. So come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it is worth?
I just realized that I did not clean off my skin before I started putting down this glue. I really hope that it doesn't do anything to the glue, but why did I just forget that step? Now I'm just gonna take my blow dryer and I'm going to dry all of this glue down on cool. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna take my lace and I'm just gonna flip it back down and I'm gonna place it side by side exactly where I want it to be. And you want to be very careful because once the lace is down on the glue, you don't want to pull it back up because that can cause the glue to turn white. So make sure that when you're placing it exactly where you want it to be. And I like to just go side by side. Now I'm going to do this side and then I'm going to take a comb and I'm just going to use this comb to just press that lace into the glue. This looks like it's coming out of my scalp. It looks like it belongs to me. And when I told ISEE that I wanted this hair, they was like, are you sure? Like, you know, you don't normally, you know, order hair like this. But I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I think I'm gonna really, really like this hair. And I freaking like it. Like, I literally love this hair already and I have not even done anything to it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of this hair up so that I can go ahead and tie my elastic band around it. I got my elastic bands. Well, sometimes the company, let me see, did ISEE send a elastic band in here? They actually did. Okay, so ISEE sent me an elastic band, but I'm not gonna use this one. I'm going to use another one because I want to save that for the unboxing. Yeah, sometimes companies will send a elastic band and I really love that because I usually just order them off of Amazon because it's like a hit or a miss. Sometimes they'll send them and sometimes they won't, but I need them every single time I put down my wig. So I'm kind of glad that the company sent them now. But the first thing I'm going to do is just put this hair up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my EBIN Wonder Lace Bond and I'm going to spray this all around the hairline. And then I'm going to tie the elastic band around. Okay, so now we can get into styling, and I think I'm gonna keep this middle part, but I'm gonna correct it. So now I'm gonna take my Style Factor Edge Booster wax stick, and I'm just gonna go over this part. And I like to use this, and this just makes sure that none of the hair will move. So I like to just go over the part, and I also like to go over the hairline. And then now I'm going to take my hot comb and go over everything This is just going to ensure that the hair will not move, like, period. These two, the hot comb and the wax stick, when I tell y'all will have your wig laid, probably really don't even need no other products, like, to really get it super flat. But I still do like to go in with, you know, more products. But these two, when I tell y'all, they'll get your wig super flat, like dumb flat. Now what I'm gonna do is take some of my cheese silk infusion, and I'm gonna just take some of this, just a little bit, just a drop, literally. And then I'm gonna rub this on my hands and just go over the top of my head. So now I'm just gonna split the hair down the middle, and I'm not gonna leave this hair just, you know, super wild. I wanna show you guys how long it is. This is 30 inches of Kinky straight, so this is kind of what it will look like if you was to brush it out. But I am gonna wear it in its natural texture. So what I'm gonna do is get my water bottle, and I'm just going to spray all of this hair, and you guys will see how it changes and it becomes so freaking pretty.
I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, say our time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't you touch. I need to.
Do y'all see like the subtle texture in this hair? I'm not sure if y'all can see it. So freaking pretty to me. Like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my blow dryer and just dry this down. So can you guys kind of see how the texture came out a little bit more on this side, and I brushed a lot of it out on this side. So now what I'm gonna do is just take some oil. So I have some argan oil, so I'm just going to squirt some of this in my hand and run this down the hair. This is just gonna add shine and reduce some frizz. I'm just gonna put this all over. Oh my god, it is so pretty to me, like so freaking pretty to me. I'm just gonna repeat the exact same process that I did on this side to this, and then I'll be back. Now it's time to remove the elastic band, and I'm so excited to see how this hairline looks. Oh my girl, y'all, I barely even did anything to this hairline. That's why it's just so impressive to me, because the companies are pre-plucking the hair. The hair is looking like our hair. Now it's time to cut the lace. I am so excited. Like, I got me some new shears, y'all. Actually, let's try cutting the lace with a razor. I've been seeing a lot of people do this, and they say that like it gives more of a ragged line. So let's see. Let's see what it does. Did I just cut myself? I felt it run across my skin. See, this is why I be scared to. Did I? Yeah, I just cut myself. You know what? I'm gonna just be a little bit more careful. I ain't gonna lie, this cutting it with the comb, I ain't too mad at it right now. Like, not at all. Except for the fact that it literally just cut me. But like the actual line itself, it looked good. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I kind of got it cleaned up. It's still bleeding a little bit, so I'm sorry. Trigger warning if you don't like blood. It's just a little dot. I don't know. But I'm about to finish cutting this lace. So I'm just gonna cut it like in different sections so that, you know, it makes it a little bit easier. But I am going to continue to use this. I'm just going to be a little bit more careful and not glide it across my skin. And voila, this is my hair. Y'all see it. I put a little bit of Neosporin right there. So I don't think I'm going to do baby hairs in this unit, simply because one, where I would put one, I just cut myself. I'm not trying to put no product right there. So I think I'm just gonna rock a natural hairline. But I'm not mad at it because this literally can pass as my hair. Like, can literally pass as my hair. Like, I'm not even exaggerating right now. Even in person, I think I got a pretty good camera and y'all can kind of like see what I mean. But this, even behind the ear, it's giving, it's mine. So I think all I'm gonna do is just clean up like the ashiness. You can kind of see like the ring around where I cut my lace. So I'm gonna clean that up. I'm gonna go back in with this Wonder Lace Bond and just, I think I'm gonna spray the back. What do I have? Okay, I'm gonna use this, and as you guys can see, like, it has like a flat surface. So I'm gonna do is just spray some of this on the back of this and use this to press that product down on that lace. This is going to take away all ashiness, period. You won't even be able to see the lace anymore. Like, it literally just disappears. I'm just laying that all down, and then I'm going to tie this down probably for like 5 minutes, and then the lace itself is going to be laid. We won't have to think about it, worry about it no more. I'm going to take my elastic band and tie this around the lace. Maybe like a braid or a twist, like right here, I'm thinking. So I'm going to take my comb. I'm gonna see if I can do a twist, because normally, y'all, the twists be a little bit hard for me to do. So I think I'm gonna just go with the braid, because the twist, cute idea, but they're not staying, and I can never get this hairstyle. So this is not a surprise to me. I'm just about to braid it instead.
Jabre like the narco, got dope like Pablo, cut dope like Pablo, chop trees with the Draco, on the north got Diego, say hasta luego, we'll be in rapping kilo, snub nose with potato, take out, no monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna, bouncing nothing, I'm trying to weep an anaconda, jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water, got see yours out, got me big bad for Ronald, out, bag of money, know I gotta have it, savage, but I'm till a gentleman in Cali, Atlantic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage, and it's all his eyes out, and I'm telling what he saw. I'ma watch out, I don't know if he'll talk. Get a chainsaw and I'ma saw our legs off. They know that we're a gang, but they say that we're a ring. Investigating, taking pictures of the whole team. Undercover trying to do his thing. 10 mil on the bike, wants to them in a team. Trapping like the narco, got dope like Pablo, cut dope like Pablo.
Now I have my 2 braids. I'm just gonna connect them in the back with another rubber band.
With the Draco, on the north got Diego, say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo, snub nose with potato. Hey, cold gang with the cocaine. The more money make more rain. Going up a paint while I'm back in propane. Point blank range, give a nigga nose range.
Oh yes, 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 yes. So I can tell it's about to be so pretty when I take off this band. So I'm about to take it off. Do y'all see that? Oh my god. I think we done hit the jackpot with this wig. I ain't gonna lie. And this is like the perfect hairstyle. It's not in my face, but you can still get how freaking gorgeous this hair is. Do y'all see this? I feel like a freaking princess right now. Like, I want to do my makeup, but this is the finished, you know, result of the hair. Of course, I'm about to get glammed up, and then I'll be back to show you guys how everything is looking. But didn't get no better than this, y'all. Like, seriously. Seriously? What? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Like, I feel like a freaking princess. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm about to go get myself together and then I'll be back to show y'all the full.
The pack and the cat, jiffy. Blue with the bricks, where they at? Dripping. Ooze, the paddock all wet. Birds in the truck, they ain't leaving at the nest. Yeah, my face set like milk. Yup, running with the pack, got slept. Hands in the cookie jar, cut his finger off. Nigga being greedy, we gon' cut his tummy out. 100 bricks on the road, take a couple routes. Flush mama house, Hermes and Philly couch. I ain't really with the razzle dazzle. Knock him out, but then I throw him out the boat paddle. Go to Tijuana, put the kilo on the saddle. Sack him, hit a lick and cop a pterodactyl. Pap him, chop a bite down like an apple. Match it with the acres, with the horses in the cattle. Like a narco, got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo. Chop trees